second. Let me sit up. I'm not even sitting up yet. uh,
Hi, Mr. Shadow.
listen to me struggles. Hi, Shadow.
Hello.
Good day. Oh my goodness. My hair is very clean and very fly everywhere. Soft.
Okay.
It's very soft.
My hair is very big right now because I need a haircut.
No.
My hair is badly cut right now because I did it to myself.
No.
And knowing better. No, knowing I was about to give myself a bad haircut, I did it anyway.
Yeah. Well,
It was fun.
at
If
least
It's
I
you
fun.
weren't
don't get my
surprised.
haircut soon, it's going to be in the middle of my scapula.
Wow.
Scapula? Oh, that's
Shoulder
between your
blade.
shoulder blades.
Yeah.
I couldn't think of that other word. I
You'll have
have
to
a
Mine.
forgive
such
me. I've
word.
got a really bad case of the yawns today. And I
Oh
don't know.
no.
I'm not tired. I'm not sleepy. I'm full. It's part of
Oh
my
yeah.
problem.
Yeah.
I'm full. I just had a lovely meal, and I'm usually hungry when I come in here. Not as relaxed. So yeah. If I'm yawning, it is not because you're boring. And if I fight it too hard, it'd make my eyes water and my nose run. So
Yeah. I feel that. Oh my
It's
goodness.
fine.
So this thing here, this
Uh,
here shape is like okay, is like some of my head hair all over the wall in the bathroom, and I was laying down and I was looking at it the whole time I was in the bath, and I'm like, hmm. So now I'm going to draw some because I was looking at it and I saw a lady or a lady with her hair tied up, and then another person shouting into the sky, and then somebody from the like looking from their down up kind of thing, depending on which way you
uh,
look at it. I always cut my own hair, but I do a crappy job, so I don't give myself a tip after. Kitty says.
yeah, I don't either. I never tip
Aw.
myself. I usually do it better, but I didn't really want to cut the top this time because I get really tired of my dentist the menace thing. And it had finally
Yeah.
gotten long enough to lay down, but I hate all this stuff around the sides. And so I just went, and then just left it. It's kind of, it don't blend in or nothing. It's like I have an animal on top of my head. But it's fine. I
Uh,
don't care. Nobody
let-
noticed. Nobody looks at me. Nobody gives a shit. So I don't give a shit either.
Interesting. Oh, 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 oh. Okay.
oh, 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 oh,
Mm-hmm.
Damn it.
oh. Awesome.
Lots of kitty cat things today.
Aw.
Yes.
Yeah. That
Lots of
cat
kitty
was
cats.
yelling at me. Oh, she was yelling at me. There was not enough kibble in her bowl. Make
Ah.
her happy. She walks in the bedroom at 7 o'clock this morning, right in Doc's face. Meow, meow, meow. I'm like, stop! Don't wake his ass up. You don't have to get up. Don't wake him up. So she left. She left, and she came back like 2 hours later, yelling at me. Yeah. Okay. She's not usually that aggressive with the food business, but apparently today it was rather important.
It's the season.
I guess. But power dynamics of pecking order have changed around here because now Cheetah and Nova will chase Biddy instead of the other way around. They will chase her back to the caddy. I'm like, you just get your ass back there and leave us alone. It's perfect. 'Cause she
Oh,
won't let them come back there. If they breach the gate, she's like, "Arr," you know. So no,
yeah.
the catio is hers. The whole rest of the fucking neighborhood and their yard is theirs. So like that's fine. But when I saw the
That's
kitten chasing
funny.
her the other day and Biddy actually running from her, I just thought that was hilarious. I was like, ah, you must have tangled once or something. And the little cheetah, she already outweighs Biddy by at least a pound or two.
No,
So
Mom.
they're both bigger than her.
Oh, poor bitty kitty.
Oh, she's so
She's not the
mistreated.
she's not the biggest cat
Yeah,
in the
well,
neighborhood.
Oh.
apparently she's not as mean as she thinks she is either.
Yeah, she's faking it. We know it.
Shadow Kitty says, I get yelled at every morning. First thing every morning, and he's deaf, so he has no clue how loud he is. Oh my. Bet he's rattling some walls.
Oh, yeah, a deaf cat can get really loud. Middlesex was very, very loud. She wasn't good with the indoor voice. Oh,
It just amazes me how many different sounds they make that are not just meow.
it's true.
Anybody will moo at me sometimes. It's really soft, and it's like it sounds a little wistful when she does it. She's like, moo.
Oh,
I think it's hilarious. It's like we're just gonna cut out the whole rest of the meow and just do the MW. Moo.
Finley will occasionally howl.
Oh my.
I'll go to put his food down and he'll be like, meow. It's like, you are moving too slow. It's hard not to take that personally.
I was
Aw.
yelling at the neighbor's rooster today. He would crow, and I'd be like, "Shut the fuck up! Shut the
Aww.
fuck up!" Oh my god! They used to keep him in a penned area with a coop and all, right? Now they've started letting him run free and easy all over the yard. Well, they've also discovered that the lady next door has bird feeders, and the birds are messy, and so they found food. And so yesterday, nobody's got to get up early. There's no school. Amanda doesn't have to be at work early. Grandpa, we're all like, yay, we get to sleep in. 6 o'clock in the morning, there's a rooster right outside my bedroom window.
He's going, thank you for the food.
Oh my
Thank
God.
you
I
for the
wanted,
food.
all I could think of was, oh, you make some good chicken nuggets. I'm friends with Colonel Sanders. You better go on. Oh, hi, Finley.
Hi. We were just talking about you.
Yes, we were.
Yeah, you. Yeah, you. Uh,
Funny.
yeah, okay. Yeah, you. We're just talking about you. Oh, okay. It's okay. It's okay, buddy.
I'm trying to be quiet, but it's not working very well.
Look, he has to sing.
Hi,
my career is
Finley.
over because he doesn't have talent. However, um, uh, yeah, it's like, what are you asking for music lessons from Shadow Kitty? You're not that good of a
Ah,
singer either. You're not that good of a singer either.
um,
Yeah.
did
Shadow
you know?
is being scolded too.
Did you guys know
Of
that migraines can cause phantom smells? Are a rare type of migraine aura often
yeah,
causes problems with visions and happens before headache phase of a migraine attack. However, aura can also cause a person to hallucinate scents. Migraine related phantom smells are usually unpleasant, with the most common being a burning or smoke
yeah.
scent.
Yeah.
That's why I asked you if you were having a stroke though, because like migraine is one thing, but the phantom smells I'm used to hearing about are the ones that come pre-stroke.
Yeah, I am. The only thing I found about the stroke in phantom smokes is they just talk about smoking, and I don't do the smoking.
Oh,
Uh,
well, try burnt toast stroke. It's like, do you smell burnt toast? Are you having a stroke?
um,
Oh boy,
Oh my
22 pounds on my left shoulder.
goodness.
22,
I'm glad my cat's little.
22 pounds climbing up my back.
no, oh my goodness. Oh, Kitty says that they're being scolded right now too.
Why?
I guess we'll
Every
Did
find
cat.
you
out now.
not? Did are they asking for like second dinner before first dinner?
Well, dinners come in a very specific order,
Uh huh.
and there's first, second, and third dinners, along with first, second, and third lunches, and first, second, and third breakfasts. And if there aren't, if one of those are missing, well, there's just trouble to be had.
Oh yeah. Well,
They start like they'll die any second. I don't know how you guys don't know that.
And the most important part of this harassment, Shadow Kitty, is something that you need to take responsibility for. You say your cat is harassing you. How are you dressed?
What?
Not to victim blame, but are you dressed like someone who feeds cats? Huh?
Oh my
Huh?
god, that's funny.
How are you dressed? Are you asking for it? Did you drink a beverage in front of your kitty? Huh? Did you leave that drink unattended and came back to find cat hair in it? Huh? I you need to take responsibility here.
I,
You
I would
know, I
I would
mean,
say Kitty, Mr. Shadow Kitty does look like somebody that would feed a cat. Has fed cats in the past. It's a proven fact.
Right.
And well, it's his fault,
yes.
very much so.
Not to victim blame, but I'm
No,
victim blaming.
no,
Yeah.
yeah, maybe.
So, so You know,
Mm.
are you dressed that way?
Mm.
Do you have that I go to the pet food store look? I have a
Oh,
Chewy account look.
probably.
Do you
Mm,
smell like kibble?
Do your
Kitty says,
fingertips reek of catnip?
uh,
I
uh,
know your type.
Kitty says, I cannot leave food of any kind, of any king unattended around here. I'm assuming kind.
Yes.
Not leaving food of king is probably good too. You know, you don't want to. Well, you don't want the kitty to get too uppity. Not his
hmm
place if he's being
You
fed
are
like a
what you
That
eat.
king.
makes
You
me go to
are what
town.
you eat.
You don't want him to get too uppity about it. What?
Everybody.
You know those kitties, they get really uppity and scream at you all the time and
Well, yeah, you seem to enjoy that when I get told off.
What?
You know, I'm sitting there being shamed in public and you're giggling. Oh, ha, ha, ha. Faye's getting yelled at by her cat again. Ha, ha. Listen to the shit she's catching. It's hysterical. What kind of cat parent are you? Apparently one that makes their cat scream at you. Dumbass, dumbass, dumbass. Look at me, dumbass.
Well, of
That's how I
course.
imagine Finley talks to me. You know, he's not going, hey mom, you know, look at me, look at me. I just saw a brown dog. No, my cat's going, dumbass, dumbass, dumbass.
Probably. Uh,
Second dinner first.
second dinner first. Third
Second
dinner first.
dinner first.
And then the third dinner,
No.
and then the first dinner, and then we forget that we had any of the dinners.
Oh well, that didn't count.
Well, of course.
That was practice. You know, you've
Well, of
heard of like
course.
a practice run for a wedding,
Yeah,
practice dinner. There you go.
exactly. Exactly.
Can't have dinner without a practice dinner.
Well,
Rehearsal.
of
They
course.
even do that for weddings. Gotta have a rehearsal dinner.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah.
got to do that. Got to make sure that we remember how to swallow. You know,
Yeah.
Chew our food
Yeah.
100 times.
Yeah.
if we don't practice, we may like fail. We can't fail at dinner.
Of course not. Like that's just crazy talk. Yeah. Talking crazy talk for. Shadow demands water from the bathroom faucet. I have to go in and turn on the tap for him, even though there is a bowl of fresh water right on the sink.
Of course.
That's my kind of cat. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Well, that is absolutely as it should be. Every cat should be absolutely spoiled and given everything they ever wanted. They deserve that because they're cats. They're
I tried
amazing.
to teach mine to drink from the tap, and they were like, "Ew, sinks, no, beneath us, no." Bowl a bowl of water? Not
No.
good enough. I know. I'm telling them about your fountain. Your very expensive fountain that your auntie bought you because you wouldn't drink enough, so you got constipated because you didn't have enough water, so you couldn't poop.
Oh
That's how
my.
Fiona strained a muscle and ended up sick for 2 weeks.
He's
Oh
like,
You
gosh,
weren't big
Mom,
my.
we
enough.
gotta tell everybody.
Do you know what your pee smelled like back then? Battery acid.
Oh dear.
You were
Uh,
so hard to deal with. He's so proud. You should see the tail.
Aw.
So proud. Were you stinky back then? Yes. Did I
Gotta
try
let
to
you
slip
know.
food into your canned water and you just looked at me like, bitch? That's not gravy, that's water. It's like that damn right, that's not gravy, that's water. Oh, eat this is shit. You would have eaten it before the water. Yes, but now it's shit. Disgusting. Cover it now. Fuck you. Let me go grab your bra and drop it on my food plate, you stinking whore. Thanks, Finley. Put water in my cat food. Disgusting.
Very, very disgusting.
You disgust me. No, don't look at me.
Hello, Siobhan McIntosh. How are you
How
doing?
you doing? Jinx, pick, poke, jump, go. I like your butterfly, Siobhan. That's pretty.
It's your mom's name?
That's cool.
Yeah,
Oh, hi, Ava. Your name is Ava.
Ava's a
That's
great
lovely.
name. So, Siobhan, I have a
absolutely.
frog in my
Are
throat.
you are you over 18, Ava? This show is not for children.
Yeah,
Just I'm
yeah,
not implying you are. I just yeah.
yeah.
No, here's things that hurt your feelings otherwise. Bunch of old lady sitting around talking.
Yeah. And definitely a bunch of old ladies sitting around talking.
I was looking up Gen X humor earlier today just because the topic came up and, well, I got into a rabbit hole.
Oh,
And it's really funny too because it's like there are some millennials and especially like Gen Z who are always trying to like, what is Gen X doing? And blah blah blah. Like they'll make videos about it. And it's like, oh, just stop.
So kidding. I'm not a child. I
Just
just act like one. We know. We know.
oh, we definitely know that.
oh, the
This is why
world's
we're
not
glad you keep
fair and
coming
it's all
back.
the world's not fair and it's all your fault. Uh huh. It's
Mhm.
actually our parents' fault, but yeah, good luck.
Yep, exactly. So your parents' fault.
But then again, we were like left outside with the garden hose, so you can just, fuck off. Anyway,
Yeah,
I think if
true.
we had to blame Gen X for something, anything, it could be for being a little clueless. Because for a good portion of that time that we were growing up, not everybody, so don't say, what, not me, but a good portion of the population was just completely oblivious when it came to what was going on actually, like politically and economically and things like that. But times were good, for
Yeah,
most people. And so, I don't know. I think we might have been a little complacent because
yeah.
I didn't get interested in such obnoxious things as politics until I was in my 40s.
Oh
what year
my.
did Reagan get shot?
Uh, don't remember.
Okay, because
See,
I was politically aware then, and I got yelled at for going. Someone's like, somebody shot the president right for my grandmother. I went, good, and she went, you're not allowed to say that.
Mm.
yes, I am. It's America. Say whatever I
No, well, no,
fucking
you're
want.
you're allowed freedom of speech, but you're not allowed to say that.
Yes.
Just not allowed to say that. Of all the things that
Yeah,
you can say, that is what you're not allowed to say.
gotcha.
She's like, that's just mean. Hmm.
Yes.
So
Sometimes the
maybe you
truth
should
is
have raised me
painful.
somewhere other than New Jersey. Fuck you.
Yeah. Sometimes that truth really hurts, though. Y'all gotta understand. Sometimes it hurts to be straight up.
Absolutely.
Sometimes it hurts.
Oh, I was terrible. It's like Pope gets shot, Pope gets assassinated. That happened a lot back then.
Yeah,
And
right,
I'm sitting there going, oh, like I care. And they're like,
right.
no, that's a human being. And I'm just a kid going, uh-huh. Another one,
Mhm.
another Pope bites the dust. Do, 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 do.
Yeah, I was like,
Terrible.
when this last one croaked, I was posting, ding dong, the Pope is dead. Ding, dee, 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 dee. Ding dong, the Pope is fucking dead.
Kitty says, I got involved with anti war and environmental groups in my early 20s. Now I'm old and jaded.
Oh, same.
I'd rather you be jaded. Be jaded. Be as jaded as you like. You've earned it, my dear.
I was
Yes.
the 8-year-old walking down the uh, supermarket thing because my mother's like, go tell them their toilet paper choice is wrong.
And
But
what
what?
what what was the right toilet paper choice?
Well, not the kind with designs on it or perfumed. It's bad for the septic system. You're
Oh,
being ridiculous. Do you think you're gonna make your shit don't stink? Now go tell that to that woman, that strange woman you don't know,
oh
and
my.
cross your arms when you do it, and you do that now, or you don't get to come home.
But mom. But mom. What?
Oh
You
my
tell that
goodness.
woman that
Oh.
that toilet paper, she might as well be putting poison in the water table. That bad woman, you tell her she's a bad person.
Oh my
Mom,
goodness. Did you go tell her yourself?
no, it was my job and I had to do it. You go up to that woman and you call her a fucking bitch. But mom, do it. So I did.
Wow.
I didn't know at that time that the woman was a friend of my mother and my mother was playing around. So I just said, my mother wanted me to tell you you're a bitch. The woman starts laughing and I'm like, oh great. Now mom's
Oh
gonna
my
think I
God.
didn't tell her off. I don't want to call you a bitch, but my mom said you're a bitch. You tell that woman. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Damn.
You tell her that. Okay.
And people wonder why we got issues now,
Yeah.
right? I mean,
Yeah.
seriously,
Yeah.
really? You have to wonder why my head is fucked up? Ah.
You go and you tell her that. Thanks.
Yeah.
So now it's like, I had to go up to somebody and tell them that they had roaches. That's not easy to do.
No.
I handed them a jar and it's like, you have cockroaches. I found one. It's still
Oh.
alive. You can name it if you want.
I I've been calling him George, but you can call him whatever you like. I don't think he knows.
I tend to name them Steve.
Oh, yeah, Steve works.
You know,
Yeah.
I don't know if that's like a Bionic Man thing or some sort of 70s Steve. It's a great
Oh, I
name
thought
for a
maybe it was an
cockroach.
ex-boyfriend name or something.
No, I never dated a Steve.
Yeah, it could have definitely been an ex-boyfriend or something for sure.
Never a Steve.
I've never dated anybody. I fucked a lot of people, but I never dated anybody.
Dating is overrated.
Well,
Mm. Would you
Yeah.
like to go
Somebody
out to
coming.
dinner with me? Sure, I'll go out to dinner with you. Would you like to go to the movies with me? Sure, I'd like to go to the movies with you. Would you like to do this? Actually, no. Yeah, as I got older, it was like, no, do we have to?
Feed me and take me home, asshole. Come on.
I don't even want to do that part.
Yeah, you gotta at
Do I
least
have
feed
to
me.
leave? Do I have to leave my house?
Right?
You're gonna make me dress up and leave the house?
Yeah, I know, right?
Can I
No,
just
thank you.
wear a t-shirt and jeans for once? Let's go out to karaoke. Oh, people.
Yeah, I wore my not friendly, do not touch t-shirt to the karaoke last night. People can't fucking
Mhm.
read around here. I just discovered that. There's a whole lot of people around here can't read.
Well, your first opening song needs to be "I'm not friendly." Dude,
Kitty,
I'm not
You would think if
friendly.
I did that first it would make sense, but the problem is there's not usually very many people there until later in the evening. And so it
Ah.
just I don't know. It comes out once in a while, but it doesn't help. They just think it's funny. They think then that makes me just much more interesting because I changed the words and it made it more interesting or whatever. Yeah.
Mm,
Mm.
lovely.
But I had a real good time last night,
Oh, good.
in spite of the people can't read the shirt bullshit.
Yeah, yeah,
It's
that
like,
seems like it would be.
seriously, why do you have to put your hands on me? Just to say hello. You do not have to touch me to say hello. You say hello, I will say hello back. You tell me I sang pretty, I will say thank you, glad you enjoyed it. Then this woman started telling me her husband's medical history. I'm like, too much information. Didn't ask. Sorry. Yeah.
Why is she like? Did she know you?
No, never seen this woman before ever. She don't even live around here.
And she felt compelled to tell you her husband's medical history?
Was she old?
Yeah. Well, that's a relative term at my position in life. She was probably close to my age, somewhere
Yeah.
in there. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, the youngins don't talk to me much. It's usually people my age or older.
Kitty said, "My generation is expected to be like our parents, a chip off the old block, so to speak." That went sideways really quick.
Oh yeah. Oh, way sideways, real fast.
Very sideways, yep.
There's a lady who made a video. She plays the Gen X hotline. Hi. You say your kids keep making a lot of noise and you're trying to work from home? I'm gonna lock them out of the house. What will they eat? Do you have honeysuckle and blackberry bushes in the neighborhood? Yeah, they'll be fine. Bathroom?
Sour grass,
They'll
yeah.
just shit in the woods. Okay, bye.
Shit in the woods.
We used to go between the houses. Somebody would stand guard with their back to you. Don't let nobody come over here. Don't let nobody come over here. I gotta pee.
We call it territorial pissing. I'm marking my territory. Go for it.
But there was two houses that didn't have any windows on that side. So we like that was our safe place to go pee because we nobody knew nobody was looking out the window. But somebody had to stand right at the corner, make sure nobody came around the corner. Nobody trying to sneak a peek or something because there were other boys in the neighborhood too. Blech. Not that we were actually playing with them, but they like to come around and harass the gaggle
Yeah.
of girls.
You harass it. Well, I can't say much. I played with like the boys and the girls. I was very much a tomboy. like to probably excessive extremes. But
I always liked the boys, but they kind of simply had one purpose in my mind from a very young age.
oh my.
And yeah, just never got much further past that. Never got much further past that. Until now. I mean, like, I'm all wise and old and shit now, which I hate. I liked it better when I was dumb, clueless, and happy.
Yeah, I know.
Ignorance was truly bliss. It really was.
It is.
Oh, we did things like ride bikes and try to bash each other in the head with a big rock.
Oh my. I just
Just to try to throw each other off the trampoline, but my
man,
sister was really the only person that was mean to me, except at school. I had bullies at school, but my sister was the only one that was ever really mean to me. She was my bully. Her and my mom were my two bullies. My number one and number two.
Oh my. So sorry.
Oh, that's
Holy
okay.
crap.
What?
Well, like I can't even imagine.
Yeah, because your mom rocks, man. Your mom is awesome. I had
My
so many friends who had moms who rocked, and my mom couldn't figure out why I always wanted to go over to their house. Well, because their mom's nice. She'll let me have a cookie without spending 20 minutes telling me how I'm too fat,
Yeah.
before she gives me the cookie anyway.
Yeah. That's it. That's just like
And I knew the people who like learned the definition of defenestrate, so they started throwing girls out the windows.
oh jeez. Oh my. Oh, one night we pulled in, Kitty says, one night we pulled into an alley because my friends had to pee. They got out and walked to the front of the car. As soon as they started the flow, I turned the headlights on.
Who goes to the front of the car to pee?
Yeah.
You don't do that. You go to the back, then they can't red light you like that.
Yeah, or to the side, the
Yeah, open
side
the
that's
car
got
doors and go in between.
the
Yeah,
side,
like a little
side,
stall.
well, the side beside, like, the side that the trees are on,
Yeah, in the
like
grass
really,
at least.
the passenger side of the car. I don't
I'm not
know.
above pissing in the road, but I'm going to the back of the car where it's dark, and never during the day. Can't do
Oh,
that during. That's only a nighttime activity.
oh my.
Hello, baby girl. What can I do for you?
Oh,
Come
which
here.
one's coming for hellos?
Oh, come on. Girls want to say hi.
Hi.
Caramel is here.
Hi, Caramel. Aw, is it
Anyone who pees in front of the car is really an amateur.
Hi,
They deserve the lights coming on. Just saying.
Yeah. Yeah, oops.
You
Good,
good
I didn't
girl.
screw up the stream.
You did
You
what?
good girl.
You did what now? I know. You
don't
have
want
a
to sit like that?
boxy
Okay.
pissin. I know. It's all about the little guy.
Like that scream is like he's gonna die or something.
He's so weak.
Okay.
Been so long since
Stabilize,
he's eaten.
ma'am.
It's like it's like it's I don't know what it sounds like, but it sounds pretty desperate.
Oh, you getting fat, little dog. You heavy.
It comes with being shoved too. It's not just meow, look at me. It's meow. Oh, look at me.
Like a persistent turtle. Boom, boom.
Boom, boom, boom,
Would
boom,
you
boom,
stop?
boom,
Settle
boom,
down, or I'm going to make you get down.
boom.
Relax.
I'm a cat. You can try.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
You can try to make me do something. my cat.
Sorry.
Salud.
That snuck up on me.
Yes.
It's that I keep smelling like it's that smoke smell is real.
It's not
Like
me.
it's uh, no, but like to my brain, my face, it's real. I can stupid. Oh man.
Maybe somebody's got some trash burning somewhere in the neighborhood and it just happens to be blowing your way.
It's not that it's not a breeze outside. I went outside and smelled. There's not a
Still open
not a stick.
air.
Yeah, I couldn't smell anything out there when I went
So it's
outside.
inside?
Yeah, I've been smelling it all day, but they don't smell it upstairs. Yeah, it looks like it's a migraine phenomenon, messing with the wiring in your brains.
It's so unusual that it's not happened before, though.
Oh, it's happened lots. I smell smoke all the time.
Oh, okay. This is the first time I heard of it. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I
Never
smell
mind.
it. It's just usually it's cigarette smoke, and usually it's explained by the people next door
Oh,
being outside smoking, or pot smoke, and usually it's people outside smoking. So I
okay,
smell
but
their
what
smoke.
we're saying is that you've never complained about phantom smoke before.
Thank you.
No,
It's
no,
actually your
yeah,
smoke.
no. That's I'm not arguing that, but like the
Wee.
usually what I'm smelling is I'm always smelling smoke that's explainable, but right now it's not explainable because and I don't know if that was actually the smoking I was smelling or
Right,
not. I don't know if it
right,
was real either. So, yeah, it was like, it's just today is really bad and it's very, very. It's like oh, remember when I remember the day that I had one of those cardboard bread tabs had
yes,
fallen into the burner of the
yes,
stove and that smoked and my fire alarm didn't go off, my smoke alarm didn't go off because of
yes.
course it was the only time it didn't. It smells exactly like it smells exactly
Do you
like
want to eat?
that except
Uh,
for that is not happening
Do you
today.
want to eat?
hello,
So
Philip.
hi Philip.
Glad you
Do
could
you
make
want
it.
to eat?
Hon.
I get the Kitty says I get the smoke smell quite often. I attribute it to second hand Mary Jane in my mustache.
Puff, puff, pass.
Ah,
How are you doing, Philip? Apparently, Philip sounds like a cat, and his name Finley.
mm, mm.
Philip's good. I'm glad you're good.
Awesome. That is fantastic, and it sounds like
I love his voice. He's so serious. He means every word of
If
it.
you don't move, I can't feed you.
oh, you heard it, everybody. You heard it live. You heard it live at Girls' Night. The most
There you
abused
go.
kitty in the world.
Oh my goodness. He's so spoiled. Are you kidding me?
Yeah,
I
but
fed him 30 minutes early.
only 30 minutes.
Early.
It might come back to haunt you in a couple hours.
I
I'm
know.
hungry again. You fed me too soon. I'm hungry again.
That's what temple is for.
Yeah.
Everyone is good. Philip, everyone is good. Kids are
Yeah.
healthy.
I
Family's happy. Life goes on.
I figured
Dog
Yay.
is well cared for.
feed the little fucker. He'd be meowing for the whole fucking show.
He has been meowing for the whole fucking show. What is The show's almost over. It's only 15 minutes left. He's been meowing.
Maybe he heard my voice and I'm the lady that asks him if he wants to eat.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know. But all I know is if he hears voices that he's familiar with, like yours, Nadine, blah blah blah,
Yeah.
and I'm talking, he's like, "Oh, it's my turn to interrupt."
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
he is.
I want to chat as well. Finley, no boys on the stream.
I know,
You have to
right?
stay in the side chat. Use your thumbs and type out what you would like to say.
Yeah.
He's like, "I don't have balls anymore.
Aw.
I don't
It's
have
okay.
balls anymore."
He don't miss them.
That doesn't mean he counts,
Yeah.
because he does frequently try to suck his sister.
Yeah, that's what's missing from the show.
Is sexual assault?
Yeah.
Yeah,
the,
my dogs are the perverted ones.
the
So,
sudden
yeah.
outburst of Finley, don't fuck your sister.
Well, you know, he could control himself. She's very attractive, dressed in stripes, just like him. Obviously, she wants him because she's dressed in stripes.
Obviously.
Over here, it's like, Peanut, get off your mother.
Yeah,
Get off
exactly.
her. He's either trying to hump her, he's trying to nurse, and she will let him. I mean, that dog ain't. He's 5 years old. Okay? She ain't had no milk in a long time. Or he chews on her ears. And he's disfigured her poor ears to the point where she just looks ridiculous. She looks like a really furry pig with a
Aww.
very pointed nose.
Oh, poor thing.
China the shark-faced pig.
Aww. Poor girl.
I suppose you do like Shark Week, though. So
Yeah, we do. We do
Yeah.
enjoy Shark. Well, I say we. I enjoy Shark Week around here. My husband makes fun of me for that. I'm just like, fuck you. Fuck you. You watch cars go around in a circle, so meh, I win.
Yeah, I learned it educational stuff.
Yep. It could save your life in the ocean, so
I was gonna say, Shark Week's fun.
of
And
course
this
it
very
is.
large fish will come and bite your ass off. Here is
Yes.
Okay.
This is Karen.
I
She
have-
used to be a meat plant on the side of the boardwalk here. They used to throw scraps in the ocean. The tiger shark still visit, hoping to get a scent of blood. They swim by going, "Oh, remember that beef tenderloin? Oh, yes, it was so good. Very delicious. Humans waste a lot of food. Hey, wait, there's a lady in a bathing suit. Let's bite that." They decided to go swim in an area that used to be near a meat packing fucking factory where they
Yeah.
throw meat away. This is great.
Okay.
Let's bite that. Oh no. It doesn't taste right. Ew. That tastes like ew, human. Gross.
Faye,
What?
Kitty says Shadow likes going at it with my wife's arm. He gets upset if you try and stop it.
Ah, yes. My mother had one of those sexy arms. Morgan used to be like, "Hello, Sherry," and she'd be like, "No!" and run away from him. He'd try to bite her wrist and like straddle her arm, and she's like pulling it away, going, "No, no, no!" Hello, baby. I'm really interested in your forearms. Oh, you have nice forearms. They are the color of moonlight. I am a big gray cat. I am half your body weight. Let me hold you down. No! She's running. Cat's running after her. Hello, Sherry. It's like Pepe Le Pew, but instead of a cat, it's my mom, and she can't stand it. Let me make murder muffins while I bite your wrist and air pump on your forearm. No!
Oh my goodness. Oh.
That's disturbing.
I'm bigger than you. I'm more than a quarter of your body weight. You can't handle me. I don't want to handle you. You do want to handle me. I don't want to handle you, baby.
This area in New Jersey is where Jaws was based.
Awesome.
That's great.
You can read about it.
Do-do-do-do.
In my brain, and I know it's not right because my brain does things that are not right all the time. But in my brain, water off the coast of New Jersey should be too cold to swim in.
Oh no, it's fine.
I'm used to the subtropical Gulf, like bath water, you know?
Well,
When it's that warm, the New Jersey Ocean is full of jellyfish.
Ugh.
You
Yeah,
don't
well,
want that.
no, we don't want that. We have
But
lots
we
of
do
those
have
down
Great
here, too.
Lakes.
it doesn't really get warm enough to actually swim in the water up here in Newfoundland
Yeah.
until like mid-August anyway, I'd say. Kids will be out there a little bit earlier than that, but before that you don't really want to get into the water because it's going to be
No.
a little bit
Nippy.
yeah,
Nipply.
freeze them off kind of nippy.
Yeah.
I mean
Nipply on
anything
her.
dangling.
Bring.
Yeah, cutting glass kind of
Hey.
movie.
Did you see the I don't know if you did. I know I saw it on TikTok. I don't know if it's on YouTube, but apparently they had those shark cages,
Okay.
and the top of the shark cage was open, but you don't see the shark go in the top of they were luring it towards the shark cage, and it got in the shark cage, so it exited via the top of the shark cage, and then
Oh, yeah,
someone's
okay.
like, "Was there anyone in there?" And then the person who was
Yes.
in there came out the top,
Yeah, you showed us that.
and
Yeah.
that was fucking horrible.
Yeah.
That's terrifying. At least it was more worried about getting out of the shark cage than
It was thrashing like crazy. I wouldn't want to be in a fucking shark cage with an animal that's over 1,000 pounds.
no.
Yeah. Especially underwater with no oxygen.
Yeah.
If yours gets damaged, you're dead.
It's like,
Yeah.
what? What?
You don't have long down there for sure.
No, no.
Mhm.
I
But I
think
really
Jaws
like
was
the
probably the
one.
first.
Go ahead. What?
I think Jaws was probably the first R-rated movie I ever got to see. I was about 10 years old, and we went to the drive-in, and we had
Ooh.
this big green van, and the whole family, mom, dad, me, sister, baby brother, he was probably asleep in the back or whatever, but yeah.
Oh my.
I will never forget that movie on that big screen. And he comes up, where he's chumming there when you first time you get to really see the shark where it comes up at the boat.
Yeah.
My dad come up off his seat about that high. And you would have thought Superman farted or something because my dad, in my eyes, was never afraid of anything. And to watch that man jump out of his seat.
Oh my
His,
god.
well, his favorite prank is if we were watching something scary, he'd wait till it got a little tense and then he'd go, raw, like that, make everybody scream, right? It's got a bunch of little girls in the room. It's fun to scare the little girls, right?
Yeah.
And then watching him get scared at that fucking shark made my year.
No doubt.
We laughed at him for an hour. Daddy got scared. Daddy got scared.
My favorite, and this is terrible of me, but I think it was on Shark Week, and I think it was a shark expert standing
Okay.
in knee-deep water on the beach with murky water in
Talking
the middle
about the
of
bull
bull
sharks.
sharks, and they got bit. And he's sitting there going, "These are the right conditions to get bit," and the motherfucker got bit right there on film.
Yeah.
Really?
It
Yeah. Totally ignored the guy
ripped his
next to him.
cap off.
Yeah. He's standing right next to another guy, too. This guy's fine. The guy that keeps us talking about the sharks gets chomped. It's like,
Yes,
you
the expert
dumbass.
got bit.
Yeah. I've seen that
It's
one.
perfect conditions. Here, let me show you.
Basically, yeah. It's like, oh yeah, well, murky water, they can't see well. Bull sharks are the most testosterone-filled animal on the fucking planet, so they're really aggressive. So you don't want to stand by.
So
Chomp. Oh
I
my.
got it
Like,
on film, and it's been all over the world now, and so he gets to live that humiliation every day. Of people going, "You absolute dumbass," You're supposed to be the smartest dude in the room.
aren't you supposed to be an expert?
Yeah.
We're all listening to wise advice from you, and you get jonked.
Yeah. Like, shouldn't you have known better?
It's kind of like when a defense lawyer is like, "Oh, well, the victim shot himself with his own gun. I'll show you how he did it." And he does it and he dies.
Did that really happen?
Yeah, the guy died like 2 days later. He shot himself fatally. Trying to prove a case, and he proved the case. The guy got off, but yeah. He did it. He did it in such a way, like he figured it out, and he pulled out the gun, and it boom, and yeah, he died.
Really?
Brilliant.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
Absolutely brilliant. Oh my goodness.
You
And
know,
it's like, it's called dying for your job, man.
Humans are dumb.
Humans are dumb. I so want an asteroid to come by.
Please. Some aliens, an
A very
asteroid.
large, another planet. I don't care. All of it at the same time, please. So there's no way we can stop it.
At
Like,
this point, I would settle for the rapture, so then they would at least take the annoying ones.
Yeah,
Like the rest of us normal people alone.
true.
I got a couple of relatives under the age of 13 who would be like for it.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. You talk
Darwin Award.
these
Definitely
young
a
women, it'll
Darwin
just
Award.
roll their eyes and say, "Grow up."
Darwin's award, yeah, definitely a Darwin award. Yeah, I'm definitely all here for that. Like, just
Yeah.
do it and get it over with if you're gonna do it. Like, please.
And you give Darwin Award to all the anti-vaxxers because they're giving cleaning out the gene pool for us. Yeah.
Yeah,
Evolution at its finest.
absolutely. Oh my goodness,
Mm.
it's terrible.
Well, it's kind of funny too because it's like, you know how I no longer have a pool to swim in, so I've been trying to research and find a place where I can go swimming.
Yeah,
And I won't swim in the lake
yeah,
because pollution.
Gross,
Well,
right?
And lakes, ew.
yeah.
Yeah, I have
So-
one too.
So, ew, not doing that.
Yeah.
But polio is back, and I'm sitting there going, wait, do I want to risk swimming in a public pool during a Trump administration? I'm thinking about it like, do I want polio? No. So forget it.
Yeah. No doubt.
Pretty soon it won't be safe to do anything.
Yeah.
Now they're gonna not care how much salmonella is in your chicken. So
Oh yeah,
that's good.
well they fired the food inspectors, so you know.
See
Yeah.
who they made
I
Surgeon
I
General?
basically,
Did you see?
well, most of them, yeah. There's the a friend of mine bought fried chicken, and there were like so many bones in the breading, like pieces of hip bone and things like that. They're like, I can't eat this.
Yikes!
And that
Ew.
was they called me up and said, something happened. I went, what? I was like, do you want some soy curls? Because
Yeah,
most of
just-
the protein I eat is not real meat.
Yeah.
yeah. Well, have you seen who he's made the Surgeon General? Did you see that?
Yeah.
What?
Like,
Who is he?
Yeah.
He's not
well,
even a. He's not even
it's
a
not a
doctor.
he. It's
Is
not a
he?
It's a
he.
woman.
Oh
It's a
yeah,
woman.
but she's not even a doctor. She didn't even
No,
finish medical school, did she?
no, she's a YouTube woo wellness pusher person.
Mm.
She's not a doctor.
Dr. Casey Means.
Oh my!
She's not a doctor, but she calls herself one.
I um I am never more happy than
Right.
now that I. It seems like I say that every couple of days that I'm not more happy that things didn't work out, and I am still in Canada.
Yep.
You know, and it just keeps going every day. There's something else going. Oh yeah, I'm glad I'm not down south. I'm so glad I'm not there.
Yeah. Yeah. And here we sit. Yep. On that
Yeah.
note, it's time to go.
Is it time to go?
It is.
Oh,
Doggone it.
okay. Good night, everybody.
Bye,
Yeah.
everybody.
And what do you call it? Don't eat processed food right now. Thanks
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
for your health.
Yeah. No doubt, eh?
Just in case. There could
Yep.
be a rubber glove in there. Okay. Bye.
Oops. Bye.
Bye.
Oh my goodness.